And then we're going to start Okay, but you don't have to have an
It's perfect. Whoop whoop. This is such a good outcome.
So instead of a 83-day protocol with morphine drips to go off, 65% less morphine. It's really, and of course, what we've seen
Hi, welcome in there. Bathroom. Yes, we do. So it's right here. Go to your left. Right there.
basically anything related
Wonderful stuff. Sorry, it's turbine.
They are the ones that something wrong with they had themselves with your team or something. Train everybody up, but I think
and I found out they're the people who know everything and how that functions and how changes. So I was really
Hi, ladies. Yes, go ahead and grab one. Yes.
how that works and stuff. I really appreciate you.
Such a show.
If anybody recognize me,
We have one person.
one person's on. Who is it? Kimmy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
show your team brainstorm from there. And then I can always give you our
Good counsel.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. How you doing?
I'm well.
Did we meet?
We have not. I'm Cassandra. I'm with Behavioral Innovations.
I've heard of behavioral innovation.
Garland, Scott LeMay.
I'm very distracted by this time. When you get here, you can smell it. But thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. You know, this is, I was telling, you know, this is the part of the job that I enjoy. I don't want to blow anybody's perceptions, but council meetings are horrendously boring. Especially at the municipal level, we don't discuss a lot of really cool stuff. We talk about sewer lines and trash trucks and potholes and things like that that don't really draw you in. But you know, aside from that, I'm so happy that you're here in our city. Welcome you for coming here, for having the interest And thank you to the Chamber for facilitating that. You know, the need for counseling in this country, in this city, in this state, in this world, have probably never been greater. I mean, and you know, sometimes it just affects this family, but sometimes it affects all of us. And so anything we can do to bridge that gap, to bring people in, is a win, because it like, again, I can't overstate, and you all know how great the need is, and you know, being able to have another resource here in the city, here in the region, and hopefully as you expand, we just continue to bring more people in. So I just want to say welcome, thank you, and if you need me, I'm pretty easy to get a hold of, and I live about 5 minutes from here. So. Welcome.
All right, next I do have a board member from the Garland Chamber here, Robert Gardner with Gardner Wallace. Would you like to say something on behalf of the Garland Chamber Board?
Yes, it's really a pleasure to be here. As I usually say when I go to these, this is really special because of the passion that y'all bring to what y'all do. And I was telling Paul, you know, my dad needed help, but the stigma of getting counseling was just he just couldn't even think through it. And so to continue to promote and make people aware that this is okay and we can help is great, and I love that the Garland's taking part of that. Anyway, the last thing I'd say is if you need to do something, before you try doing it, you have so much great staff and help at the Garland Chamber. Start there because it can save you a lot of time. I know this for a fact, and good luck to y'all, and I'm really happy to be here.
Over to my boss, Garland Chamber CEO Paul Mayer. Would you like to say a couple words?
I like coming third because everything that needs to be said has been said. So, in the words of my dad, the preacher, amen.
Right, I'm going to give it over to Mark Black with Kinghaven as well.
First of all, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming. This has been a long time coming. Kinghaven has, its history has been for over 22 years providing services to people in the community that needs counseling and other behavioral health services. And so we decided to come up in North Texas. And so with that being said, you know, we kind of looked at some areas, and we have been looking around, and we found a spot on Renner and on Collins, and then we found this star in the night right here on Naaman Forest Boulevard. So today, I just want to represent the corporate team for that has made this all possible and put these plans together, and all the different providers. As you know, that how big Kinghaven started in 2003 with 1 or 2 counselors. Now we have over 44 providers. We have 7 locations in Houston, and we have 2 locations here in the Dallas Metroplex, Garland and Renner and Richardson. And so what we plan to do is to continue our vision and mission, because the vision is all about helping people. As the CEO of the Chamber, and we want to thank you personally for allowing us to become part of the Chamber first, and the mayor himself for welcoming us in. We see a lot of tragedy, a lot of despair, a lot of depression, a lot of things that we know that we can be a vital cog in helping resolve some of these people's issues. So having that opportunity, and the team that I work with is incredible in being able to provide those services. So I myself am the Director of Business Development for the corporation of Kinghaven Counseling, and I'm going to introduce my corporate team. I have Teo Olagun and I'm going to mispronounce his name, Olagundoye.
That was close.
Who is one of our executives, one of our directors in our IT department. I have Janetta Carter, who's my executive director over substance use. I have my Chief Operations Officer, Mark Elliott,
Hi, everybody.
who is here as well. And there's been a gentleman, there he is right there, Ryan, who is over facilities, the director over facility management. And so today, we wanted to make sure that we all came and supported the person that I depend so much on to do the work up here, and that's my colleague, Dalabeth Reasoner. And so Dalabeth will turn it over when we start first talking about this venture and how to go about it. And we did follow the pathway of knowing that the chamber is the way and the pathway to seek forward in becoming part of the community. So Dalabeth is going to, she's going to meet the fantastic team that we've assembled here at this location. Dalabeth?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and yes, we're super excited. We have a great team, and we're happy to be here in the community. And we have Taylor, you can just raise your hand. Lewis, country, does that go around Sergio? Administrative staff and some of our counselors, obviously Alicia's with the client right now. Our counselors are busy, but I want to introduce Dr. Cosby, our clinical director. We're very lucky to have her. She has extensive experience working with children, specializing with children, but also with adults, working with the state, with the government facilities, and she's able to provide evaluations and help kids to succeed in school. And she started our program in Houston on autism, so we're expanding that here. So I'll turn it over to Dr. Cosby.
All right, thank you. Now, I have some notes to make sure I do not forget anything, but as you stated, it's kind of nice going last because everyone's already covered. So I want to start off by first highlighting that it is May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. So highlighting the importance of mental health on our overall health, as millions of individuals are currently dealing with the reality of juggling a mental health illness daily. Okay? So our duty as mental health professionals is to raise that awareness while also eliminating that stigma to make it easier for individuals to seek out mental health treatment. Okay? So unfortunately, so often we're often hesitant to talk about mental health, but by doing that, we fail to acknowledge those adverse impacts of that mental health and those conditions on our daily functioning. And that includes things as depression and anxiety, things of that nature. It takes a toll on individuals, but no one wants to talk about it. So our goal is to kind of address that stigma so that individuals are more prone to talk about it so that they can actually get the help needed. Okay? As you guys are aware, with the pandemic and everything that's going on, we're kind of amid a mental health crisis. And what we found is that one of the most critical components to treatment is offering the accessibility to outpatient mental health services. So one of the cornerstones of our mission here is, as Mark stated, is to provide excellent treatment and services to individuals while also placing the client first. So everything's based upon what the client needs. Okay, so I'm excited to have the opportunity to be a part of the King Haven Counseling Group's expansion so that we can offer those excellent services to the individuals here within this region. Okay, so I want to thank everyone in attendance here for your support in helping us to begin this very important journey toward helping individuals in need.
All right, it is time to actually cut the ribbon. So I'd like for everyone to join us outside. We're gonna hop out there, cut the ribbon in the heat, and then I'm smelling the chocolates, and I bet y'all want to indulge a little.
I'll be here guarding the chocolate.
We're watching you.
All right, if I can get everyone inside behind the ribbon here. There's Andrea. Andrea in the bushes. Come on, join me inside.
Continue the Facebook Live while you get in the photo.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, for the next, hold it a little tighter. For the next 35 seconds, I want Andrea to be your boss. Whatever she says goes. Take direction. Okay?
All right, so I'll take some still shots, and then after that, 3, 2, 1, and cut. All right. All right, ready. Alrighty, are we ready to cut?
Yes.
All right. And as they've mentioned, those are sharp, so just be careful. All right. Whenever you're ready, I'll count down. You can open up the scissors if you want.
Here we go. 3, 2. I'm so good at opening it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
You're live.
3, 2, 1.
Just so easy. That's right. That's right.
Man, thank you.